In the previous lesson, we examined the benefits and drawbacks of the discovery learning method. In this lesson, we are going to examine the benefits and drawbacks of direct instruction. Then we are going to discuss results from a large-scale study known as Project Follow-Through. The most successful teachers spent more time in guided practice, more time asking questions, more time checking for understanding, and more time correcting errors. Let us start with the advantages of direct instruction. Direct instruction is based on student skills and actively involves learners. There are some misconceptions about direct instruction being lecture-based. In fact, in this method, students are actively engaged in the learning process and work closely with instructors who monitor them and ensure they are meeting their goals. It chunks learning material into smaller units, allowing its integration into meaningful wholes. Direct instruction requires introducing novel information in smaller chunks to avoid overloading working memory. It is tailored to students' needs. There is another misconception about direct instruction being a one-size-fits-all approach. In fact, when applied properly, direct instruction allows students to move at their own pace in their learning. Instructors use differentiated instruction and work models to make sure learners are meeting their goals. In this approach, learners move to the next step only when previous steps have been mastered. It is flexible and used in different contexts and doesn't only teach basic skills. According to the National Institute for direct instruction operates on 5 key philosophical principles. All children can be taught. All children can improve academically and in terms of self-image. All teachers can succeed if provided with adequate training and materials. Low performers and disadvantaged learners must be taught at a faster rate than typically occurs if they are to catch up to their higher performing peers. All details of instruction must be controlled to minimize the chance of students misinterpreting the information being taught and to maximize the reinforcing effect of instruction. Just like every teaching model, direct instruction has received some criticism over the years despite its proven results. Here are some drawbacks of direct learning. Due to its structured framework, direct instruction has been accused of being too rigid and to limit the teacher's creativity. It is a structured process that needs to be followed step by step, therefore, a teacher can stray away from the planned tasks or activities. Delivering instruction effectively using the direct method can be challenging, therefore, instructors must have a mastery of the learning material, must be able to prepare well organized content, and must possess excellent communication skills. Many researches were conducted to examine the effectiveness of direct instruction. Among them was Project Follow-Through, the largest education experiment ever conducted in the US and funded by the government. It lasted from 1968 to 1977, and participants were more than 200,000 children. Its purpose was to decide the best way to teach at-risk children from kindergarten through third grade. Many education scholars were invited to participate in the project. They suggested 22 instructional models they thought would help disadvantaged kids. The results were outstanding. Engelmann's direct instruction method had the highest gains. Results of the follow-through project indicated that the most effective models in teaching the necessary skills for basic literacy and mathematical competence were direct instruction and behavior analysis models. Students who received direct instruction showed higher academic achievement, higher self-esteem, and higher self-confidence. Later research showed that direct instruction students continued to perform better than their peers and were more likely to graduate and to go on to higher education. In this lesson, we cleared some misconceptions about direct instruction and examined some of its benefits and drawbacks. We also discussed findings from Project Follow-Through that highlighted the importance of direct instruction. Next, we are going to explain how structuring discovery learning makes it more effective. Thank you for watching.